Star 511, taxiing to runway 04 left. At 819, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, taxi across runway 04 right. Big Jet 841, taxi across runway 04 right. Budget 713, taxi across runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, taxi across runway 04 right. Big Jet 551, taxi across runway 04 left. Starboard 468, taxi across runway 04 left. Land at 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Land at 819, requesting taxi. Budget 462, increasing speed. Land at 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Land at 468, increasing speed. Blue Star 239, increasing speed. Budget 462, taxi across runway 04 right. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Starboard 589, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 778, increasing speed. Budget 713, requesting taxi. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 551, requesting taxi. Big Jet 551, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Runway 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. Blue Star 239, taxi across, runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 525, taxi across, runway 04 right. Runway 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 589, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 411, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 362, increasing speed. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Starboard 266, taxi across, runway 04 right. Slam Jet 322, taxi across, runway 04 left. November 991, requesting taxi. November 991, taxiing to runway 09. Slam Jet 468, requesting taxi. Slam Jet 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 525, requesting taxi. Big Jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 362, taxi across, runway 04 left. Big Jet 525, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, requesting taxi. Blue Star 239, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 734, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 489, taxi across runway 04 right. Blue Star 156, taxi across runway 04 left. Starboard 114, taxi across runway 04 left. November 554, increasing speed. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 778, requesting taxi. Budget 245, taxi across, runway 04 right. November 778, taxi to runway 09. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Budget 362, requesting taxi. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starboard 266, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Budget 362, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Runway 262, requesting taxi. Runway 262, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 819, taxi across, runway 04 left. Jet 322, requesting taxi. Big Jet 489, requesting taxi. Jet 322, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 489, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 734, taxi across, runway 04 right. Jet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 658, requesting taxi. November 658, taxiing to runway 09. Jet 819, taxi across, runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, taxi across, runway 04 right. Blue Star 266, runway 04 left. Blue Star 156, requesting taxi. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 245, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 156, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 565, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 861, requesting taxi. Budget 362, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 861, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 114, requesting taxi. Runway 04 left. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Starboard 114, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 554, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 554, taxiing to runway 09. November 44 Yankee. Starboard 04 right. Budget 713, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Budget 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 489, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Jet 819, requesting taxi. Big Jet 551, requesting taxi. Jet 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 551, taxiing to runway 04 left. Jet 322, taxi across, runway 04 right. Starboard 223, taxi across, runway 04 right. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 right. Jet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 156, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, taxi across, runway 04 right. November 328, increasing speed. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 44 Yankee. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 411, increasing speed. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Jet 452, requesting taxi. Jet 452, taxiing to runway 04 left. budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. November 44 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starboard 734, taxi to runway 04 right. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Starboard 589, taxi to runway 04 left. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 32 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee, taxi to runway 09. Jet 468, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, taxi across, runway 04 right. Jet 468, taxi to runway 04 left. Jet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Starboard 266, taxi to runway 04 right. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big jet 861, requesting taxi. Jet 452, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big jet 861, taxi to runway 04 right. Jet 322. Blue Star 239, taxi across, runway 04 left. Starboard 223, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Starboard 223, taxi to runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, taxi to runway 04 right. November 62 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 362, requesting taxi. Budget 362, taxi to runway 04 left. Big jet 151, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 819, taxi across, runway 04 right. Budget 713, taxi across, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxi to runway 04 left. Starboard 589, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 322, requesting taxi. November 322, taxi to runway 09. November 991, increase in 2. Blue Star 239, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, requesting taxi. November 322, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 156, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 462, taxi across, runway 04 left. Jet 641, taxi across, runway 04 right. Starboard 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Jet 322, requesting taxi. Jet 322, taxi to runway 04 right. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Budget 819, taxi to runway 04 right. Jet 468, line on runway 04 left. Starboard 734, line on runway 04 Starburst 266, taxi across runway 04 right. Scramjet 468, requesting taxi. Starburst 223, taxi across runway 04 left. Scramjet 468, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 156, taxi across, runway 04 right. November 991, requesting taxi. November 991, taxi to runway 09. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Take jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 239, requesting taxi. Blue Star 239, taxi to runway 04 left. Blue Star 156, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 654, requesting taxi. Take jet 151, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654. November 778, requesting taxi. November 778, taxiing to runway 09. Take jet 861, requesting taxi. Take jet 861, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starburst 266. Budget 819. Starburst 223, requesting taxi. Scramjet 322, line up runway 04 right. Starburst 223, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 156, requesting taxi. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 156, taxiing to runway 04 right. Scramjet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Scramjet 468, requesting taxi. Scramjet 468, taxiing to runway 04 right. Scramjet 452, line up runway 04 right. Starburst 468, taxi across runway 04 right. November 65 Yankee, requesting taxi. Scramjet 452, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Take jet 841, requesting taxi. Take jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Take jet 841, taxi to runway 04 right. Take jet 551, requesting taxi. Scramjet 452, take jet 841. Take jet 551, taxiing to runway 04 right. Take jet 861, going around. Runway 819, going around. November 65 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Runway 411, taxi across, runway 04 right. Scramjet 468, line up runway 04 right. Scramjet 819, left turn. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Take jet 551, line up runway 04 left. Starburst 223, taxiing to runway 04 left. Take jet 841. November 476, increasing speed. Take jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 554, requesting taxi. Scramjet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Take jet 151, line on runway 04 right. Scramjet 468. Blue Star 477 will land runway 04 left. November 554, taxiing to runway 09. Budget 460, reducing speed. Starburst 468 will land runway 04 left. Starburst 266, line up runway 04 right. Take jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Take jet 151. Starburst 114, requesting taxi. Budget 462, increasing speed. Starburst 114, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 468 requesting taxi. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 266, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Lambjet 452 requesting taxi. Lambjet 452 taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Lambjet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Lambjet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 819, taxi, runway 04 right. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 476, requesting taxi. Lambjet 819, requesting taxi. Starboard 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 04 left. Lambjet 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. November 476, taxiing to runway 09. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 245, taxi across runway 04 right. Big Jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 left. Lambjet 468, requesting taxi. Lambjet 468, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 114, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Big Jet 525, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 525, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 185, taxi across, runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 151, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 245, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Lambjet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Lambjet 452, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 489, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 489, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Blue Star 185, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 511, taxi across, runway 04 left. Blue Star 156, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 156, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 462, taxi across, runway 04 right. November 32 Yankee, increasing speed. Blue Star 185, increasing speed. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Lambjet 819, requesting taxi. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Lambjet 819, taxi to runway 04 left. Starboard 589, taxi to runway 04 right. Big Jet 151, taxi to runway 04 left. Starboard 468, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Lambjet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 525, taxi across, runway 04 right. Blue Star 511, requesting taxi. Budget taxiing to runway 04 left. November 322, increasing speed. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 156, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 151, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 114, taxi across, runway 04 right. November 44 Yankee, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, taxi across, runway 04 left. November 44 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Budget 819, increasing speed. Big Jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 156, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 185, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 right. Lands at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 489, requesting taxi. Starboard 114, requesting taxi. Big Jet 489, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 114, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee, requesting taxi. Big Jet 525, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Big Jet 489, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 819, taxi across, runway 04 right. Big Jet 525, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 151, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 44 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 32 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Blue Star 654, requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 589, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 156, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Land at 452, requesting taxi. Land at 452, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 185, right turn. Blue Star 185, left turn. Land at 819, taxi across, runway 04 right. Starboard 114, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 322, requesting taxi. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 462. November 322, taxiing to runway 09. Blue Star 511, requesting taxi. Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Budget 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. November 778, increasing speed. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Starboard 266, taxi across, runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 489, taxi across, runway 04 left. Slamjet 468, requesting taxi. Slamjet 468, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, increasing speed. Big Jet 489, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 713, will land runway 04 left. Budget 713, increasing speed. Big Jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Jet 452, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 185, taxi across, runway 04 right. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 991, requesting taxi. November 991, taxi to runway 09. Scramjet 322, requesting taxi. Scramjet 322, taxi to runway 04 right. Starburst 266, requesting taxi. Starburst 266, taxi to runway 04 right. Scramjet 819, requesting taxi. Scramjet 819, taxi to runway 04 right. Starburst 734, taxi across runway 04 left. Takejet 489, requesting taxi. Starburst 114, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, taxi across runway 04 right. Starburst 114, taxiing to runway 04 left. Takejet 489, taxiing to runway 04 left. Takejet 551, taxi across runway 04 left. Takejet 841, takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 654, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, taxiing to runway 04 right. Scramjet 468, increasing speed. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Scramjet 452, requesting taxi. Scramjet 452, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 778, requesting taxi. Budget 716, requesting taxi. Blue Star 185, increasing speed. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 554, increasing speed. November 778, taxi to runway 09. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, taxi across, runway 04 left. Scramjet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Scramjet 468, taxi across, runway 04 right. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Budget 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Starburst 114, requesting taxi. Scramjet 819, taxi across, runway 04 right. Takejet 841, requesting taxi. Starburst 114, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 04 right. Takejet 841, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starburst 266, taxi across, runway 04 right. Takejet 861, increasing speed. November 476, requesting taxi. Starburst 468, requesting taxi. November 476, taxi to runway 09. Starburst 468, taxi to runway 04 right. Takejet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Budget 713, taxi across, runway 04 left. Takejet 489, taxi across, runway 04 right. Scramjet 819, increasing speed. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Scramjet 819, requesting taxi. Takejet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Scramjet 819, taxi runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Takejet 489, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 44 Yankee, requesting taxi. Starburst 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 322, increasing speed. Blue Star 654, requesting taxi. November 44 Yankee, taxi, runway 09. November 44 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Takejet 861, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 266, requesting taxi. Takejet 861, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starburst 266, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 462, increasing speed. Scramjet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Scramjet 262, line up, runway 04 left. Scramjet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 551, requesting taxi. November 338, requesting taxi. Big Jet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 551, taxi to runway 04 left. November 32 Yankee, taxi to runway 09. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left.